For most of their lives, Jana Duggar and her sisters have adhered to a strict set of guidelines with regard to their attire. Over the years, the infamous Duggar dress code became one of the most notorious aspects of life under Jim Bob's oppressive regime. There were small rebellions over the years, such as when Jinger Duggar started wearing shorts instead of the floor-length skirts that had been required of her for so long. But Jinger made that leap only after receiving permission from her husband, Jeremy Vuolo, and her sisters remained under the control of their domineering father. Jim Bob lorded over every aspect of their lives, and the women's modest wardrobe served as a reminder, both to them and to the rest of the world, of the power he held over their every decision. These days, however, Jim Bob's authority has been decimated by a series of scandals that have rocked his family to its very foundation. The most recent and most appalling development is son Josh Duggar's arrest on child pornography charges. In the fallout from the arrest, TLC cancelled counting on eliminating Jim Bob's platform and his primary source of income in one fell swoop. Even before that crushing blow, the patriarch's control over his daughters' lives had loosened considerably. Jill Duggar cut ties with her parents way back in 2019, largely because of mistreatment she had suffered at Jim Bob's hands. In the years since, Jill's sisters seem to have followed her example, and the married ones have tossed aside some of the most onerous dress code rules, with the permission of their husbands, of course, but the latest, and possibly most encouraging, development has come from a rather unexpected source. Jana Duggar is unmarried, and it looks as though her recent courtship with Stephen Wisman has fizzled out. But in a bold declaration of personal independence, Jana has started defying her father's rules and wearing clothing that Jim Bob definitely would not approve of. Wearing a pair of jeans might not seem like a very courageous move, but for most of her life, the 31-year-old would have faced a stern rebuke for dressing in a fashion that her father would have considered immodest. Thankfully, her act of rebellion is receiving plenty of praise from commenters on Instagram. "Nice Jana to see you making your own clothes choices. You look great," one follower wrote, according to The Sun. "Two's Jana, I love that you're doing your own thing and wearing jeans. You look wonderful in them. Don't let anyone ever take your shine away. Can2T wait to see what you have planned for the future," a second chimed in. "Two's loathing the jeans," a third observed. "Two's loathe the fit," a fourth wrote. "Two's Jana. You look so cute in the jeans. Still modest but cute. So glad to see you stepping outside the box," a fifth follower enthused. "You get the idea." In one photo, Jana was spotted hanging out with her best friend Laura DeMacy. There was a time when it was rumored that Jana and Laura were in a relationship, and needless to say, Jim Bob was quite displeased with these rumors. Insiders say he forbade the women from seeing one another. So yeah, Jana likely knew exactly what she was doing when she posted a pic of herself wearing jeans and hanging out with a woman whom she previously wasn't allowed to see. And we're sure Jim Bob received her message loud and clear. Which is exactly why Jana and her brave sisters are receiving so much positive feedback these days.